Righty. So, those of you in Muay Thai, go ahead, come on over. Let's get warmed up, get loose. He's like, I got to do this right now. Well, we'll get to that if you want to. We'll do it. Come on back up. So we'll start from the top. We'll work our way down. I know some of you just got done with BJJ, so you're all warmed up, but it probably wouldn't hurt to mobilize those muscles a little bit more after those long contractions in some of those positions. So we're going to roll the neck off a few times in each direction. Get loose there. We'll see if anybody else shows up. I know some people might be trying to get in the garage. 4, 3, 2. Good. Go to the shoulders. A couple rolls forward. A couple rolls back. Wreck everyone and leave. It's an old Stone Cold Steve Austin motto. 3, 2, 1. Hands out the side. One thumb forward, one thumb back, and then corkscrew in opposite directions. Synovial joint for your jabs and your crosses. Yeah, I know. I did that earlier this morning with boxing. After you and I did our thing yesterday, I was like, oh, hello. Yeah. 4, 3, 2. Swing them off. Back and forth, back and forth. It's like the guys that purposely are doing bench press. Sometimes you hear them go, oh, yeah. It's like, dude, don't do that. 3, 2, 1. All right, feet outside the hips. I'm going to put one fist in the palm, elbows point out the side. I'm going to rotate. Rotate. Thoracic rotation, hip mobility. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. While we're there now, I'm going to swivel through my hips in one direction. If you're really tight through your abductors and adductors and hips, get a wide stance and really try to force that range of motion slow. Don't make it weird. 4, 3, go the other way. 4, 3, 2. Good. Squared stance, feet directly under the hips. We're going to open the gates. Open the gate. Bring it high. Open the gate. Mobilize that hip abductor. Flexors. So you can get that block. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. In place. Opposite hand, opposite toe. Left to right, right to left. Loosen up the hamstrings. Don't force it on the first few. Just loosen it up. Some of us might be pretty tight in our hamstrings, so we got to make sure that we loosen it so it doesn't pull on the psoas. And then your lower back goes out. And that's not fun. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we do need to warm up the upper body. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet outside our hips. Keep the legs nice and straight. You do not want to bend the knees. I'm going to push the butt back, hands down to the ground, inchworm out to that push-up position. Go into cobra at the bottom, and then inchworm all the way back up. Cobra at the bottom, inchworm back up. Feel that nice stretch. Good. Everybody get one more, and then when you get down there on the ground, we're going to stay down there. Good. When you come down here, get your stretch, then go ahead and go hands and knees. And then for Nick, and for the rest of us, we're going to get that adductor stretched out. Make sure the heel is directly across from the hip. Put your hands out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You might even feel a little bit of a pull in your lower back. That tells you that you're Hip flexor is a little bit tight. Damn, Nick. I think I found another one. I did. You threw some good kicks yesterday, bro. Good job, man. Get one more good stretch on that one and then switch legs. Good, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. From there, bring one foot out in front. You want to make sure the heel is in front of the knee. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep breath into the neutral position. Take both hands, reach overhead. Go forward, exhale. Inhale back. Exhale down. Inhale up and forward. Exhale. You see TIE fighters at the beginning of a match sometimes doing this. It's not just part of a ceremonial dance, it's also warming the body up. Stretching the hip flexor, stretching the hamstring. Hip flexor, hamstring. Good. 4, 3, 2. Switching legs. Other side. Same deal. Forward and back. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's bring it up. Get in your actual stance, whichever stance you are, orthodox or southpaw. I want you to just find that tie rhythm. Weight primarily on the balls of my feet. My heels are not touching the ground that much because I'm primarily putting the weight on the balls of my feet. Find that rhythm, and then I practice my checks. I block those kicks. Bring that knee up inside my elbow. Block, 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 block. Good. 5, 4, 3. Take it to your jumping jacks. These necklaces off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back into your guard. Practice your 1, 2, 3, 2. Block a kick. 1, 2, 3, 2. Block a kick. Jab, cross, hook, cross. 10 seconds. We're going left hand to left toe nonstop in 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap, tap. Little hop on that back leg. Get ready to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2. Five, 4, 3, 2. Good. Back in our guard. Working our 2 uppercuts, our 2 hooks, and our 2 knees. So I go lead uppercut, lead hook, rear hook, clinch, knee, knee. 5, 6, 3, 4, knee, knee. If you want to experiment and switch it up, start with the dominant side. You can go 6, 5, 4, 3, and then go into that switch. Up, up, hook, hook, knee, knee. When you're throwing knees, it's flexion and extension. I want to extend at the top. One fluid motion. Boom. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4. Alternating teeps in the air. Push, 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 push. Push them back, push them back. See if anybody else is coming. And shadow box. Go ahead and shadow box at will. In your shadow boxing, focus on form and technique. Keep the combination short. Remember, less is more. You can do a lot more with less strikes and level changing than you can more strikes and trying to flood your opponent. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get a drink of water. Then I'll pair us up and we'll start going. Ooh-wee. So, you're lefty, right? Practice it? Great. I'll put you with Nick today. I'll go with you again today, help you out, continue to get integrated and blended into it. I'll put you with Daniel. If anybody gets thirsty, there is a water fountain right over here on the other side of this wall. It's a little bit closer. They finally fixed it. All right. Daniel, putting you with Bimal. Putting you with Bimal. All right. So, I'll go ahead. So we have a tendency when we're doing Muay Thai to always start off with the kicks, but hands tend to get ignored. And you got to make sure that you got just as good boxing as you do kickboxing. It's something my old coach used to tell me all the time. Charlie, he would tell me, he's like, too many Muay Thai fighters rely on their kicks. They don't rely enough on their hands. So not just offensively, but more so defensively, learning how to block and catch. So since Nick is southpaw, I'm going to go southpaw with him. Nick's going to throw a jab cross hook at my head. I'm going to block, hook. Notice how I did that. My hands did not go too far away, and I didn't do this, because if I do that, I'm opening up all this area. Less is more. The closer I keep my hands to my head, go ahead and go, boom, boom, boom. I'm all ready to fire again. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice that 3 times each. So Nick's going to throw the 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Go again, boom, boom, boom. And keep looking right at the sternum. Don't look at the gloves. Don't look at the head. Look at the sternum. It's going to help you from blinking your eyes. Look at the sternum. It's like poker. We don't look at our poker opponent's eyes. We look at their body language. Same thing here. Then I go 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And see how we're moving around? We want to try and go. We want to try and make that as realistic as possible. So it's just like a fight. That way, we're actually producing inertia. Inertia helps in striking. It helps in defense. If I'm in a static position, I've got to generate motion now just to create a defense or create an offense. Ilia Topuria is amazing at this. X, Y's, and Z's. That's how he can flow so easy, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 3 times each, then switch. So we're here. So you're going to throw a jab, cross, hook. So throw it straight at my head. Don't aim for my gloves. Aim straight at my head. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Aim my head. So aim for the nose. Aim for the side of the head. Okay, go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, don't aim for my gloves. Aim for my face. Good. A couple more times. Good. Now I'm going to go. I'm going to have you block. Hands are here. Elbows are in. I'm tall, but my chin is down and I'm relaxed. That way you can block. Go parry. Block. So this is a block. This is a parry. We're going to block. We're going to block. We're going to catch. See how your elbow flared out? You want to keep it in just like that. Okay? Block, block, catch. Good. Block, block, catch. Good. Block, block, catch. Good. Now you go. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Now I go. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Go. Good. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Go. 3 times. 3 times. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Go. Good. Good. Stay relaxed, tall and relaxed. When we hinge forward, now we're forcing our legs to work more and our lower back. I want to keep that pelvic girdle forward, sternum up, chin stays down so they can't get to my head. Everything else is relaxed. Tall and proud, chin down and relaxed. Now, from this position, elbows in. Yep, and just try to stay looser here. Loose, loose, block, block. Ah, see, much better, much better. Tall, relaxed. You're watching the sternum. Pop, pop, pop. Good, good. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Now tall and relaxed, fire from there. Ready? Ah, your strikes are more effective that way. You get more range. I don't see it coming as quick. Here, I can see this coming up, and it's telegraphing it. So I want to stay here, nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. Okay, good. Relax the shoulders, relax your shoulders. Keep your elbows in, keep them right here. Relax your shoulders. There we go. Ready? Pop, pop, pop. Ah, see? You're not moving as much now. You don't have to project as much energy. Good, good. Go. Good. Good. Nice, good. We'll get a couple more. Oh, he can move. He can definitely move. Good. One more. Pop, pop, pop. Good. Tall, relaxed. Go. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we got some hands in there, right? Okay. So he's going to throw the 1, 2, 3 in my head. Boom, boom, boom. From there, I just blocked, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my hips, throw my 2 to the body, or my jab to the body. I'm going to come back up with a cross to the head, and then I'm going to come in with a lead kick. All right? So I'm going to throw the 1, 2, 3 this time. I want you to block it. 1, 2, 3. He throws the jab to the body. He throws the cross to the head. Boom. And then he steps out and throws a lead kick inside. Other leg. So you're going to step out with your right leg, and you're going to throw your left leg. Here, I'll show you. I know it's awkward, right? So throw your 1, 2, 3. Pop, 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 boom. See that? After I throw that 2, as the 2 comes back, my back foot's going to follow it, point in the direction of the strike, boom. Nick and I were kind of working on something like this yesterday. The benefit of this strike is not only am I getting that leg strike, boom, changing my angles, but you can hook and pull. Whoops. Sit down. So now I throw the 1, 2, 3, pop, pop. He throws the 1 low, 2 to the head, boom, and then he steps out that way. So when you step out, you're going to step out this way, pointing your foot in that direction. Now my pelvic girdle is pointing that direction. So now it's telling this leg you have to go this way. And when your whole body steps that way, how much weight do you weigh?
179.
So you have 179 pounds going in that direction. Exponentially increases the force of that lead leg. Here, boom. And now you've changed angles. Make sense? All right, let's go. Give it a shot. So I'll have you do I'll throw the 1, 2, 3, you retaliate. So block, block, catch, you drop your level, throw the cross to the gut or jab to the gut. You come over the top, overhand 2, good. Now, yes, exactly. Good. Ready? Do you want to put on shin guards and jump in?
Would you rather me spray down only that half of the room?
You know, I'll do the mat when we're done. I'll do the whole mat. Yeah, I got it. No problem. Have a good day, brother. I'd love to have you, brother. Ready? So I'll throw the 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, pop. You throw the jab low. Boom, cross high. That's okay. You caught it, though. You understand. You understand. It's cool. It's a lot of moving parts you're taking in. You're actually doing really good for someone who's never done kickboxing before. You've got like, what, three lessons under your belt now?
Yeah.
You're doing great, bro. So
when I go for the hook, how
oh, you mean the cross?
To the body.
The jab.
So
The great thing about that is if I throw boom, 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 this is occupied with catching.
Okay.
So all you got to do is drop and extend.
Okay.
And the cool thing about that is I've dropped my inertia here.
Keep your momentum and then drive.
Now I transfer that momentum back up to the 2, boom, and now I continue that momentum going this way. So it's all about transfer of momentum. So for you, it's going to be boom, boom, boom. Yep. So you block, 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 jab low, boom, boom, boom. You step with the right foot. So take it step by step, block, block, catch, drop your hips and throw the jab. Come back up to the cross, step out. There you go. But keep your eye on the target when you step out. So pop, 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 drop low, come up, step, boom. Yes. Now you got it. Now you've got it. We'll keep doing that because you got bump, 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 bump. Yep. I'll let you keep executing this because you're also learning how to defend the jab cross hook,
Right.
which is better because now you're getting defense and you're getting new offense. So, boom, 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 drop, boom, boom, boom. Good. We're moving. Ha, ha, ha. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Don't be afraid to put a little heat on it. I can show you the bruises that Nick put on me. You'd understand. I'm a moving punching bag. Pop, pop, pop. Boom, boom, boom. Good. You can go harder. And the benefit of when you don't pull your punches, you don't pull your kicks is you're not programming your central nervous system to withdraw energy, withdraw inertia. You're projecting it naturally. And you won't start pulling it when you're actually sparring somebody. So pop, 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 boom, boom, boom. Yes, that's what I want. I want some heat on it. So you feel it naturally. Tall, relaxed, chin down, defend, pop, pop, offend, boom, boom, boom. That's what I want. Good job. That's what I want. That was great reaction time. Stay relaxed and tall. Feel comfortable in your stance. Feel comfortable like you don't have to fight your stance. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Don't drop your hands though. Huh? Jab comes back. Cross comes back. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Good. See how you drop your jab? And you drop your cross? Yeah. Here's a little benefit you can do. Ready? So let's go with the jab low, cross, jab, jab low.
Jab low.
See how your elbow's out? Yep. Jab low. Cross. Good. Now reach across with your jab over the top of your jab, over the top of your cross to my shoulder. Now kick my inside leg. Step out and kick. This is the Dutch style. So sometimes it helps because now you're defending at the same time. So I'm going boom. See how my hand is up?
Yeah.
Boom. See how my hand is up?
Yeah.
Watch. Boom. This is protecting my head. This is grabbing the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Pulling. Now I'm using your body to pull that strike through. So practice that. Go jab low, cross high, boom, reach over, grab. Yes. Does that feel a little better?
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
Especially.
For us taller guys, when we're taller, more svelte,
Yeah.
having that Dutch style sometimes is helpful. So I was working with Nick on this yesterday, and apparently the Dutch style works better with him. Some people, they just connect to it better versus like Muay Thai, boom. It's that rotation.
Yeah.
Dutch is more fast. A to B instead of A, B, C. So go jab low, boom. So you see how you kind of leaned into it? Drop your hips and throw the jab. Drop. Yes, throw the cross. Good, reach over, throw the kick. Good. Now when you throw the jab low, take your lead foot and pretend like you're stepping into a hot frying pan and you're getting it back out. Because watch what that does. See this line? Watch where my shoulder is. It crosses the line. See how it crosses the line, but it also goes in front? But my head also stays back. So now I can go boom, boom. See that? I step in for the jab, I step back for the cross. My back leg doesn't have to do shit right now. I can go boom, boom, and then, so step in for the jab, step back for the cross. Now reach over, grab my shoulder, and throw the kick. That, good. So now keep taking it step by step till it feels natural. Stand tall. Drop your hips and fire the jab. Boom. Come up through the cross. Reach over, throw the kick. Good. Now do it at will. Find your flow. Stay relaxed and trust yourself. Stay relaxed and trust yourself. Go. Boom. See? Yep. Good. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Very good. Good stuff, good stuff. Get it. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good.
What about the hook when it comes in?
The cross?
Yeah, the cross. So I'm here.
So keep this right here.
Okay.
Yep. Now when you come up, so what should happen should be, as this pulls back, your shoulder should rotate. Yeah. So if I stand right over this midline right here, go ahead and stand right over it. Keep your nose right over it. Keep your head right over it. Stick your jab out. Now trade places with your cross. Yep. Keep your jab up though. Keep your jab up. Imagine they're trading places. They're trading places. They're trading places. Stand tall and do it. Now rotate. Jab, cross. Keep going. Good. Good. Feel that?
Yeah.
That's what it should be like. Now, when you step in, you're still doing the same thing. But because this lead foot is stepping it, it's doing you a favor by getting you closer, but my head is still down the middle of my body. It comes back. My head is still down the middle of my body. I step out. My head is still down the middle of my body. So my head never gets closer to my opponent. It never becomes in danger of getting hit. Your thoracic spine is one of the most important parts of striking and boxing or kickboxing. The problem is most of us have desk jobs. So we get stiff in that thoracic spine, and then our natural contralateral walk that looks like a pimp becomes a penguin.
That's true.
And that's why most of us get like really tight hips, tight lower back, and we lose that thoracic rotation. Muay Thai and boxing is a whole lot of just staying fluid and loose. So go ahead and keep practicing that. Go 1 low, 2 high. Come in with the kick. Boom, boom, boom. Take your time. Find your balance. Feel like your body is evenly balanced between both feet. Ready? Go. Boom. Yes. Boom. Yes. Yes. I think that might be your best one yet. Good. I'm here. I'm here. You go when you're ready. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. It's getting better and better. Creating motion. I'm just going to move a little bit so you. Good. And you don't have to bounce as much. Just moving around. Some people like to do that Conor McGregor thing. I like to just kind of rock back and forth on my feet, making sure that my heels are staying off the ground, my toes are primarily in contact. That way, if I'm constantly creating inertia, I can block, I can strike. Go for it. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Get 5 more. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good. 2 more. Boom, boom, boom. Good. 1 more. Boom, boom, boom. Good. And rest. Go ahead and get a drink of water, guys. We'll take a break from that one. We'll get a drink, and then we'll come in for another combination. Work the outside. Now we're going to work the inside. Thanks for coming out, making your way to the beginner Muay Thai class on Sundays. I know it was a little weird out there with that race today, blocking the street. It was the race to Wrigley. They do it every year. Usually they do it on Saturdays, but this year they did it on a Sunday for some reason. The funny thing is I got here 8 o'clock this morning, right when they were blowing the bullhorn to start it. By the time I was in here and I got loose, warmed up, ready to work out, 40 minutes later, there's people crossing the finish line over here. I'm like, they basically ran around the block. I was like, we closed off Clark Street for this? But I mean, it is good fun. It's Wrigley Field, and
honestly, I prefer it over the couple days. At least when I was biking.
Oh yeah, you got less drunk people, with the exception of Oktoberfest is now happening out there, so we may still have to bless ourselves before we jump into the fire. All right, so now something we don't usually do, but we're going to start implementing more and more of, especially with fight camp coming up, and because people have been coming to this class for a long time, they're needing more. So we're going to start implementing more concepts that you will actually get, not just Muay Thai, but in MMA. And we'll get to the MMA stuff on Fridays, where we're actually working on where does a single leg takedown come down, where's a double leg takedown, where does your head positioning supposed to be on that so you don't end up in a chokehold, all those things. But first, before you do any of that, we got to get inside. The clinch, yeah. Das Wuffenscheißen. I don't even know what that means. So we're going to work on, he's like, man, this guy is off his rocker. So we're going to work our 2 uppercuts and our 2 hooks like we were warming up in the warm-up. So how do I block my uppercuts? Well, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either block it the same way you do your jabs and crosses, just pushing them down. So boom, boom. Or you can do what he just did, which was close the gates. If you have the shoulder flexion, or I should say scapular protraction, the ability to bring it forward to block that, great. If you don't, then your next option is this. Throw 2 uppercuts at me. Boom, boom. See how I just kind of stick those out there? And then this is still here, okay? So what he's going to throw is he's going to throw 2 uppercuts at my chin, and he's going to throw 2 hooks at my head. Boom. Okay? When I block hooks to the head, one of the concepts you want to focus on is not having the hands off the head. Why? Because now I'm hitting myself. The other thing you don't want to do is put it right on your temple. Because if you put it on your temple, that shockwave transfers all the way through your ocular cavities to the other side. There's a really hard spot right above your ear. That's where you want to put this. So that if you put that and you hit yourself, it doesn't hurt. It's a really hard part of your skull. So when I'm catching hooks to the head, I'm going here and I'm going here. And now this is ready to either go boom, boom. It's ready to come back. So he's going to throw 2 uppercuts, 2 hooks, and then he's going to reach over my shoulders, clinch. So reach over. Yep. See how he's pinning my hands in now? So now I got to try and fight this. He's going to bring one knee up to the body and then the other knee up to the body. We're going to reset. Okay? So now I'll go. So we go uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. You're here. So I'm going to reach this to come over, pin. This one comes behind. Boom, boom. When you're doing this, make sure that you're using inside meat, abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. You want to come in towards the rib cage. When you're that close, it's kind of hard to get that knee up the middle and you actually lose velocity. So it's not really the best option. You want to use that hooking. So now do it to me again. So he goes uppercut, uppercut, boom, boom, hook, hook. Clinch. Good. Knee, knee. Good. So we'll do that 3 times each. Then we'll switch. Sound good? All right. Let's go.
Shoulder.
Huh?
I kept wanting to take that shoulder and then
I thought you just wanted to go after my schmackle. Benny and the Jets. All right. So here we go. I'm going to go uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. And then I clinch here, pin, knee, knee. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now do it to me. Lead uppercut, rear uppercut, hook to the head, hook to the head. Now this hand reaches over my shoulder. The other one reaches behind that glove, pins it. You squeeze your elbows in. That's it. That way now, see my hands are trapped?
Yeah.
I got to really try and fight to get this. And while I'm doing that, you're going knee, boom, opposite knee, boom. Yep. And when you do those 2 knees, go boom, switch, boom.
Okay.
Because what happens when I do this, I do this switch. Now I'm loading the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll let you hit me. So you can get used to it. Ready? Go uppercut, uppercut. You also want to stay tall. Get down your legs. Okay, tall spine. Use a shock absorber. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to hit me with those knees. Yeah, yeah. Remember knees. You want to come up. Boom. See that? Boom. See that? Abduction, adduction. Out and in.
You don't want to so the knees kind of pointy. You don't want to just drive that in, or you want to.
The problem is,
from the side.
so as I was saying towards the end there, the problem with this one is when I'm here, try and get this here. If you have the hip flexion, that's great.
Yeah.
But you also got to have the projection to get that in there. And so in order to get the mass amount of velocity and power out of that strike from here, it's better if you do it from here.
Okay.
Now, when I'm on the inside, that abduction, adduction is the exact same motion that a Muay Thai kick is thrown, up and in. So I'm still getting that whip.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, when you're throwing with the inside of part of the leg, now you've got a wider spectrum of space that's hitting the body. I'm hitting more of the body.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hitting more than one rib. Right. Now, a pointed knee, well, that's going to do some damage. If you get some velocity, you point someone and hit it with it, yeah, that's going to hurt. But you got to get it from here.
Get more surface
Yeah.
area.
Now, if you're someone like Sanchai or Boka, oh God, I can't, Tawanchai.
Yeah.
They got the hip flexion. Yeah, they can drive that thing from inside. They can pretty much scratch the bottom of their chin with their knee and then send that thing out in the center field. I mean, their hip flexion is insane. They're just mobile as hell. But for us to be here, it's kind of boom, boom. And you see how I get that rotation.
Yeah.
So we're going to go uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, go. Boom, 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 clinch. Good, 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 good. That's what I want. Good. Stand tall. Feel your toes. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. Reach. Good. Good.
More of a switch, like when I.
A little more of a switch. Yeah. So that first knee is going to come in because it's the dominant one, right?
Right.
You can actually, and you can even switch and go for the lead one. So I can go here, or after I throw this, I can actually do 2 switches. I can go boom, boom. It doesn't really matter when it comes to the knees because you're throwing them. You're going to hit. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Do it again. Boom, boom. Good. I'll get a little bit lower. No, not you, me. Because I'm fucking 6'5". Is that beneficial for everybody else? Like, it's not proper weight class. Go. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, and when you go ahead and do it again, hold the clinch, squeeze your elbows in. Yeah, pinch me. Yeah. See how I can't get this out?
Yeah.
You want to take those arms, take those gloves out of the equation. Boom.
Am I pulling you as well?
Yeah. So,
Trying to get a step out of you, and then
so go ahead and put your hands up. Put your hands up like this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this, which is going to do two things. When I'm pulling on them like this, they're going to pull back, which is going to give me leverage, almost like I'm hanging on the monkey bars, and I'm trying to swing my hips up now. Now they're giving me leverage. Now, if they don't want to give me leverage and they try to back down and out, they just put their head right in the line of fire. So it's kind of a catch-20 situation. So the clinch is mainly a fight for dominance with the arms because you don't want to back out too much. Most of the time when we get in the clinch, what fighters will do is they'll do this. They'll get in close to each other so that
reduce the space for attacks.
exactly, so you can't pull as much. And now they're fighting for dominance on the inside. Now it's just a fight for who's got the gloves where. Yeah, go ahead and keep throwing.
And then one more thing with the uppercuts is drop the shoulder and then you come up, or
When you're in this close, you don't need to. So like in boxing, yeah, you're gonna boom. But in Muay Thai, because we're so much taller and we're like this, all I gotta do is boom. Rotate and thrust. Rotate and thrust. Yeah, there is gonna be a little bit of dip in the hips, but it's not near as much as boxing. Where boxing, there's two targets, head and the body. So now I got a wider stance, and I'm doing more head movement because I'm trying to keep my opponent out of the way. So it leaves the illusion that I'm loading that uppercut on purpose. What I'm actually doing is I'm just using that inertia. Where Muay Thais, we're eating shots whether we like it or not. we're getting punched, we're getting kicked. You can catch them, you block them, you can defend them. But, so go ahead and throw. Boom, 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 pin, squeeze. There we go, yeah. So you get that clinch, squeeze. Up, up, hook, hook, squeeze. Good. Go. Boom, boom. Like a dog on a road. Give it to me. Bump, 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 bump. Close. There we go. There we go. Yeah, squeeze. All right. You ready to add something to it? So now, I'm going to throw this time. I'll go light. So I'm going to throw those two uppercuts, those two hooks. Boom, boom. See, I hit with this one, right? So I'm going to reach around with this one, grab behind that one, squeeze, knee, knee. Now I want you to rotate your opponent and throw two more knees. Change the angle on them. So we were just talking about the benefit of when you're in here and you're squeezing, you're clinching. It's almost like holding onto a set of monkey bars and pulling your legs up. I'm pulling on them, they're fighting back. So they're actually giving me leverage to do this, and then I can pull them over into another position, throw two more knees. The clinch is a fight for dominance on the inside. I don't want to back out because then I put my head in the striking zone. I want to bring as much room as possible together. I want to take that room away so it gives them less ability to find leverage to throw those kicks. So the only thing left is for us to fight for hand dominance. The clinch is a dominance for the inside. So one of the ways you can get advantage of that, throw those two uppercuts, two hooks, clinch, squeeze, knee, knee, pull me once I rotate me, do it again, boom. See when he pulled me away, what happened? Space. And then there's our two knees. Let's go. Go. Pump, 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 pump. Oh, pump. I like making noises. I'm like a cartoon. Hit it. Pump, 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 pump. Squeeze. Good. Knee, rotate. Oh, good. So wait till you get into a new position. Rotate Once you've established a new position with your stance, then throw. Don't try to throw during the spin. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, rotate. Good. 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 Good, Tala. By the way, it's the name of one of my favorite metal bands.
What's that?
Tala.
Oh, which one?
Tala.
That's what it's called?
Tallah.
Oh, shit. I never heard of it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite metal bands. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Oh, good, G. I was going to say, change your angle. You went the other way. Good. Good job. Boom, boom. Good. Loose. Good. Breathe. Yeah, I know you're probably tired from jiu-jitsu too. Give yourself a few seconds. You getting stars or lightheaded? Okay. Big combo. Lots of body weight pulling. So we'll give it about 10 seconds in between each one. Ready? Throw another one. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Good. Rotate. Good. Break. Breathe through the nose, out the mouth. Do you want me to throw a couple so you can practice the balance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So pop, 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 pop. Boom, boom. Squeeze. Knee, knee. He rotates you. Boom. See how your legs got square?
Yeah.
Try not to get square. Okay. Try to keep one foot in front of the other, even if you switch stances. That's fine. Because now you're going to, if I'm like this, he has a better option.
Okay.
Take me, he can just push me. He can push me on my butt. Because now I got nothing to brace me from.
Okay.
So, tall and loose, relaxed, block, block, catch, catch. He comes in, he squeezes, boom, boom, rotates the other way, boom, boom. Good. Breathe, breathe. You need a drink of water?
No.
Okay. Props to you, brother. There's not many people that have been here for a long time that will do jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai back to back.
I wanted to do MMA for such a long time. I was like, I signed up watching. I was like, I'm just gonna go full thing.
I love it, dude. I love it. And you're starting at a good place because this isn't one of those places where we throw you into the fire.
Yeah.
Where it's all about technique and learning.
Yeah. I'm learning a lot, right? Especially in this class.
I appreciate it. That's my whole goal is you can go get your ass kicked anywhere. But do they really teach you the science?
I like the science. I like learning the concept.
That's what I did. I actually, after I competed for a while, I started getting to the point where I was like, you know what? I actually enjoy coaching the science more than I actually enjoy competing. And it was right about the time that I had my first kid. Or I should say my wife had my first kid. Don't get that twisted. They get pissed about that shit. But I was like, you know what? Yeah, going home with concussions and being jacked up is probably not something that they want to deal with. So I was like, just focus on coaching the science. So where you guys are focusing all your time on training, I get to focus my spare time on learning the new stuff so I can show you. Boom, 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 boom. Good.
What was the fight camp you mentioned? What was that?
That's coming up in October 13th. So basically we have 2 classes per week, one on Saturdays, one on Mondays, Saturday morning 11, Mondays at 6:15. And one class will be focused on conditioning and agility training, and one will be focused on primarily science of striking. Yeah. And you can talk to the front desk and they'll show you like all the packages and all that stuff on that. So now I'll show you something new. So now I'm going to go into the clinch. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to force one of your hands up and over my shoulder. Okay. Okay.
And step out.
Pull down on my arm. Grab with the other arm. Okay. So go ahead and put this back up. Okay. Over my shoulder. See? Now force it against my neck. Extend your arm. Extend. Force against my arm. Pull down on this one. See? Okay. That's one way you can do it. Now clinch me. Here's the other way. So I'm here. Ready? Okay, now get through mine. Yep. Now I get through mine. So, and then we practice this over and over again. And this is a clinch drill, fighting for the clinch. This is another one that we'll
What
practice.
if I pinch my elbows and you're trying to fight for my?
So that's a funny thing. You said that. My coach, skinny little bastard from Thailand,
Yeah.
and Charlie, you dirty bastard. I love him for this. I hate him for it. So the first time we did it, go ahead. He does it. Clinch me. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So he goes like this, and then he goes like this, and then he goes.
Oh, that's a lot.
You feel that? Elbow right there in that nerve where the deltoid meets the pec. I start going down like this. He goes, oi! And he kneed me right in the forehead. I was like, that's dirty as fuck.
That is.
It's dirty, but it was.
Are there any rules against it?
No.
Okay.
No. You can't knee someone or kick someone in the head when their knees on the ground. If their knees on the ground, you can't do that in MMA.
Okay, yeah.
If their hand touches the ground, they're still legal.
In Muay Thai?
Yeah, they're still legal. That's why when Sanchai does his one-handed cartwheel kick, he goes down on one hand, legs come over, he kicks somebody, comes back down. Yeah, it's insane. Get one more. We'll take a break. Good. Get a drink. Let's see what time it is. Okay. It's 12:12. Does anybody need to leave? Everybody's good? Cool. I know we're going a little over, but we got started a little late. So I want to have some time so we can actually practice back and forth. Back and forth. Open it up a little bit.
That's good shit right there.
Yeah, working the clinch is the shit. Clinch is fun. Yeah, wait till we get into single leg takedowns and double leg takedowns and we get each other up against the wall and we practice how you escape that. That's the fun stuff. That's
I
fun.
mean, when I'm actually okay with being my back against the wall.
Uh-huh. It's because there is a very specific science to where you put your head, because if I come in here and I put my head down here like this,
Yeah.
I'm screwed. If I put my head through the side, I'm screwed.
Tell me this, JB.
Yeah.
So when he had me in the clinch,
Uh-huh.
and I was picking up that he was throwing them knees,
Uh-huh.
I almost like squatted. I was like, so I
But
could
then
get
boom.
yeah.
But then you can get knee in the face. That's yeah. So like I was telling him, when we're in the clinch, go ahead and clinch me. So what I want to do is I want to do this.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And now you're fighting for, now it's that fight inside. It's that fight for dominance.
So you want to take away, not block.
Right.
You're taking.
The other thing that he and I were working on for a second, I said, what we're going to work on next time is this. Go ahead and put me back in the clinch. Okay. I'm going to work on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. the weave, threading the needle. Threading the needle.
That was fun.
It is. It gets, it gets sweaty as shit. And then you got to make sure that your gloves, if you got Velcro, are sealed evenly, or you get Velcro burns.
Or you get somebody like fucking Joseph who has fingers.
Some of these bastards come in here with the MMA gloves and they start cheating. I'm like, I'm gonna call nut shots legal in a second.
What about like clenching?
Grab the ear and pull.
What about clenching the rib and your, I guess, I don't know, pelvis, like while you're getting kneed? Does that help, like as a block?
So yeah, it's the same thing as when you're kicking. So when you're receiving kicks, you take the elbow to the belt loops, elbows to the belt loops. See how I'm just looking over the top of my gloves? From here, I can catch, I can block, parry with minimal effort and extension. Okay, so now let's go combo for combo. One person throws a combination of their choosing, then the other person throws a combo they're choosing, back and forth. So Nick throws a combo his choosing, then I'm throw a combo. We're just gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, keep it under 50%. We don't have nut protectors. We don't have headgear, mouth guards. This is more about defense than it is offense. Learning how to defend. Look at the sternum. See your peripheral so that you can see everything coming. Okay, be prepared. Ready? Let's go. So I'm sorry if I was going southpaw with him. Go. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Good. Don't forget to change levels. There we go. There we go. Good. Boom, boom. Good blocking. Good job, buddy. Good. Ooh, nice, nice. Somebody getting clever. Boom. Good job blocking the uppercut. Well done, well done. Follow through. It's okay. You can throw harder than that. It's okay. Yeah, I don't want you pulling too much. Good. Good job with the teeps. Nice. Good, good. Good.
Can I hit that back leg somehow?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you can. So
I'll have to bring it up right now.
so yeah, throw your 1-2.
And step in and then do it?
Yeah, you can step just a little bit. You can also just step out. Get with a long Dutch kick. Good job. Keep looking right there. Stay relaxed. Way to change levels. Good job. Ooh. Yep. Relax the shoulders and everything else. Keep the hands right here and then relax your shoulders and you'll feel natural. There we go. That 1-2 was natural. Good job. Good. Good. A to B. Especially with his long legs. Good. Good. Use those fakes. Practice using fakes. Maybe something as simple as exactly. There was this little Dutch guy I used to go back and forth with at Mission MMA, and he would do this. He'd go, boom. And he'd go, and then one day he was doing this. He goes, I was like, the hell are you doing? He's like, you're looking. Quit looking and I won't do it. It's like little subtle just gestures of, yep, you're right. That was a knee to knee. I know my knees are harder because they're used to it. Oh, nice. Nice. Good. Yeah, Michael Jackson. I'm waiting for somebody to pull something like that off at a fight one day. Like, please do that shit. That'd be hysterical. Oh. Oh. Don't be afraid to clinch me. There we go. Relax. Shoulders, hands up. Relax shoulders. Hands up, relax shoulders. 1 minute.
I think that tenseness comes from just like that desk job, like you were saying, because I'm always like this, even walking around.
And your second nature when you're tired.
Yeah. I see that.
It's just second nature. It's just second nature. Nice. Good job. Good job, bro. Nice. 30 seconds. You've got good reaction time on your defense. For someone that's not done this before, you react a lot faster than most people do. Your catches, your blocks, everything is so effective. Sign of a healthy central nervous system. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Come on, get three more good combos in there. Hit me. Hard. That's it. Come on. 2 more. Come on, harder. Light it up. Light it up, Chris. I'm about to. Good. Time.
Thanks, guys.
Bow to your partner. That's it. Thanks for coming out today, guys. If you want to stay and you want to trade back and forth a little bit longer, go ahead. If you guys want to keep on going, go ahead and stay and play around a little bit more. I got to get home to my wife and kids. Sir. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you. Os. Thank you. Os. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Os.
Great class.
Thank you. Os.
The cleans was amazing.
Thank you, sir. Os. Good job, everybody. Any questions, let me know. Check the front desk with Jessica about the fight camp we got coming up, if you're interested in that. Otherwise, fight camp. It's so we can't do like a traditional fight camp, which would be like 5-6 days a week for like 4 to 6 hours. So what we're doing is 2 classes per week for 6 weeks. One on Saturday mornings at 11, one on Mondays at 6:15. One will be conditioning and agility training. The other one will be sheerly striking technique. But this is to kind of give people a little bit of a taste if they're interested in what like fight camp's like. Give them a little taste of it, what they could expect out of something like that. And then at the end of it, we actually have a sparring session. He did it. We pair them up and they get the spar. So no. At the very end, the very last class will be sparring. Twice a week we will be doing things like what we just did. Very much the same thing, but we're also going to be adding in conditioning and agility training. It'll be more intense. The Sunday Muay Thai class I treat more as like a 101 to basically break down a lot of the sciences and the basics behind the striking technique. So we have a nice, comfortable environment to just have fun and practice that, get our flow. That way you're programming it in a calm state, so it stores. And then when you need to use it, you can throw it ballistically. All right, gentlemen, enjoy your Sunday. Os. Go get a Gatorade or something.